So good morning, sir. This is Jamin Lilang from BAC 3 Block 2, and this is what I have learned in the introduction of soil mechanics from handout 1. This is soil, and this is soil. But with an engineering touch, this is soil. Soil is the relatively loose mass of mineral and organic materials and sediments found above the bedrock, which can be relatively easily broken down into its constituent minerals or organic particles. It is thus a natural product of weathering of rocks and the composition of organic matter. It is an accumulation of individual particles that are bonded together by mechanical or attractive means, the strength of the bonds being a small fraction in the mineral particles. The particles may range from colloidal size to small boulders. Soil can also be referred to as a regolith of or loose rock material. So aside from the meaning of soil that I have read, soil have also types. These types is classified through the size, texture, and many more classifications to be considered. And soil is very important specifically in civil engineering because ito yung parang pinaka-base ng lahat ng building na tinatayo natin, and even in construction, ginagamit din ito. So, let's proceed to the formulas and basic properties of the soil. So, here we have the basic properties of the soil. So, we have here its symbols and what it represents. So, it is very important to remember at sauluhin natin yung every symbols because it is used in the formula. And also, the dimension kasi it is very important yung dimension kasi ito yung para magsasabi na tama yung sagot natin. So, for example, nag-solve tayo ng void ratio and without unit. So, hindi natin malalaman na void ratio yun kasi walang unit. Or if we put cubic centimeters, hindi natin masasabi na void ratio yun kasi mali yung unit na ginamit. So now we will proceed to the derivation of formula or the formulas given in soil mechanics. So here we have the phase diagram of soil mass. So soil have three phases. So meron tayong air, water, and solid. So first, hindi pwedeng mawala yung solid because pag air and water lang, hindi na siya soil mechanics, kundi magiging fluid mechanics na siya because air and water is composed of fluid or liquid like that. So, hindi rin pwede mawala yung air and water dito sa phase ng soil kasi ang mangyayari, magiging strength of materials na siya pag solid lang. So, it is important na nandun yung tatlo. Possible lang is walang water. So, pag walang water or walang air. So, pag walang water, ang tawag doon is dry soil. Pag air and solid is given. And pag ang air naman ang wala, pag water lang at solid, ang tawag doon is saturated soil. So, hindi siya pwedeng mawala yung dalawa or ito. Pwedeng isa lang. And also, dito sa phase diagram na to, ang value ng air natin is 0 because nineglect natin yung value ng air. So, here we have the volume of air and volume of water. So, pag in-add mo yung volume of air and volume of water, it is considered as volume of void. Pag itong tatlo naman, air, water, and solid, pag pinagsama, it is the total volume. And then the other side, we have here the weight of water and weight of solid. So, ito yan. And pag pinagsama natin yung weight of water and weight of solid, we will get the total weight of water. So, in this diagram, makakabuo tayo ng formula. First, we will have the formula of void ratio, which is represented in the variable E. So, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina sa mga basic properties of soil. So, E is equals to the volume of voids all over the volume of solid. So, volume of void over the volume of solid, doon natin makukuha yung void ratio. So, in porosity naman, we will have the variable N or the symbol N. Volume of void is equals to the volume of void, porosity is equals to the volume of void all over the total volume. So, we will have the volume of void all over this total volume or V. So, also, we have the relationship between the void ratio and porosity. So, minsan nakadepende yung magiging formula natin sa given ng isang problem. So, pwede tayo magkaroon ng porosity is equals to void ratio all over 1 plus void of ratio. Or pwede din natin makuha yung formula na volume of void is equals to the porosity all over 1 minus porosity. So also, water content or moisture content or MC or W. So MC, moisture content represented in MC is equals to the weight of water all over the weight of solid. So weight of water all over the weight of solid multiplied to 100. So in this, 'di ba sabi ko kanina, pag wala tayong given na air, so ang makukuha natin dito yung ito, so water and solid, makukuha natin yung moisture content ng soil. So sa degree of saturation naman, we will have represented using the variable S. We have the volume of water here all over the volume of void times 100. So if given ang volume of void and also the volume of water, makukuha natin yung degree of saturation ng problem natin. So there is a relationship between G, MC, S, and E. So we will get the formula from this if those are given sa G multiplied to moisture content is equals to saturation, degree of saturation, times void ratio. So, aside from the formulas that I have given kanina at na-elaborate ko, we have also the unit weight or bulk unit weight of soil mass, dry unit weight, saturated unit weight, submerged or buoyant unit weight, and critical hydraulic gradient. So, these formulas can be derived through the basic formulas that we have kanina. So, it is very important to derive formulas so that we can get to the answer that we needed for the specific problem. And by the givens in the formula, pag familiar tayo sa mga formulas or sa ulo natin to, madali na lang. So, we can apply the givens into the formulas at makaka-arrive tayo sa sagot natin, and especially if we analyze the problem well. That's all, sir. Bye.